been a while since I've wanted to do this. But here it is, nonetheless. Fate Extella, the umbral star. We're on one hell of a trip. Screw it, I'll just do it on easy, I don't care. Just need to pull up my feed on my phone real quick. Alright, now I got the chat. Now that I got the chat up, let's go into the story mode. So the first one is Saber. Just gonna move on. Okay, so a bit of a backstory. It's in 12,000 BC. Hello there, Liz. And a comet is falling from the sky. A shooting star falls from the early dawn sky, a shining light steaming through the dark river of space. Earth's surface would be unfamiliar to modern eyes. All who dwell upon it look up. The people, the animals, even the plants. The comet goes on soaring through the sky. For all their great speed, most comets appear to hold still in the sky from the planet's perspective. And so the people believe this one to be another harmless spectacle, a tear-shaped jewel among the stars. It's a blocked screen right now, unfortunately, Liz. I'm just reading off of what it shows me on the screen, first of all. They have no idea of the doom it brings, no idea that their time on this planet has come to an end. I will, for future's sake, I will actually come back to this and record it. That way, actually, I don't think I'll screw it. I'll record this, then yeah, I'll basically just record this, make it have it as its own little short video. That way, everyone actually sees what it is first. The surface of the earth is on fire. The planet is on fire. The catastrophe destroys all civilizations without clemency or judgment. The beasts of nature suffer horrible mutations, run amok, and ultimately fall to ash. Prophets protest that the end has come too soon. Rulers call upon their people to fight. Scholars say only that it is too late. A few still cling to hope, believing that at least some of them will endure. Yeah, this is going to take a while to get through. I'm having to restart over only because, well, in all honesty, I don't feel it makes it a bit easier until the true threat makes its appearance. So I think I should be good coming up. If not, okay, I should be back now, yes. Alright, yeah. And I will say this already, I have played a bit of this already. So, all of these controls are a bit unnecessary for me to learn, but still, nonetheless, so. And actually, this is one of my And I will say this is actually one of my few favorite anime series that I do like, only because seeing all these historical figures being this overpowered, the fact that this is also Nero, I believe this would be Nero Claudius. Yes, this is Nero Claudius, who was, yeah, Emperor of Rome. That, and uses her noble phantasm, the Golden Hot House. No chill whatsoever. Oh god. And again, another blue screen, I know. It's just showing basically an unknown tall figure appearing out from nowhere. That is all that remains of the ancients' final records. After the passing of 30 sunsets, or perhaps a few more, mankind's ancestors accepted their end. Only one fleeting warning survives for future generations. And it's an opening sequence of basically, yeah, I can't really show, only due to, yeah, bullshit copyright reasons, so unfortunately, it's mostly showing off the three main characters that I'll be, well, two first of all. Then, yeah, I have to deal with the two other campaigns. So yeah, it's gonna be one hell of a trip. And it's also showing majority of the other heroes that are in the game too. I'll basically be able to unlock every character in the game only except for one. I won't be able to unlock only because it's a bit bullshit of doing. But the reason, though, I am also okay, so the thing with God of War actually is, okay, so when I tried to stream it at one point, it ended up being super blurry. So if anything, I might do God of War, but it would have to be recorded and edited, because there's no way in heck I would be able to fully stream that game to its full content. Because I noticed that on when I did a stream with it, and yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it manual. I'm gonna have to figure it out manually. The darkness is colossal. Imagine a deep hole rolling and swelling, nothingness spreading out to the blind. To blind your eyes and eat your heart. Dear God, the sheer scale of it all. It's difficult to put into words. It's colossal. How could anything with this much mass even move and breathe? And what could any human do to stop it? The stone monument of Altamira, the Titan of Sephir. This is the magnitude of the being who can destroy even the moon. We have no choice but to slay her. We are prisoners, and this is the only way to be free. You are the one. You have to do it. Don't you see? This is why the regalia exists. This is why the moon cell exists. It's glaring at you. It's targeting you. You should realize that without being told. You can see that the glowing points of its lights are its eyes. A giant shadow from the unknown. It's looking at you. That giant shadow is not a servant. That's what your nature, your soul screams. But it is not an enemy program. Your mind, your experiences scream that out with conviction. All that comes from your body, your instincts, is a cry of wordless terror on your quivering tongue. It's coming. It's here. The giant shadow spreads out with overwhelming speed. With that much mass and velocity, its kinetic energy is on par with a plane crash. How much damage could it do to Seraph? A thought runs through your head. There's no way this will end well. There is only an instant before the darkness engulfs all, just as in the records and the warnings the moon witnessed long ago. So I'll ask you one last time, someone with nothing to look back on, someone who has nothing to flash in front of your eyes, an empty shell. Was that what you were? Are you really that kind of creature? No. No, I'm not. That's what my soul screams out. Something's there. That's what my mind screams out. Something irreplaceable. That's what my body screams out. The Praetor. My husband. Okay, so I already know who those two characters are. Praetor is the one who says Praetor is Nero Claudius. My husband is Tamal no Me. In that moment, a voice illuminates the darkness. I see a glimmering light. It's like daybreak. The Titan disappears and the darkness shatters. The voice and the light approach me. Right, and there's a second person watching this. My eyes become faint. Farewell to my righteous self, an old story that sent my consciousness drifting. The fond memories of the moon end here. God, that's quite an intro. I'll try to... Damn it. Okay. Figured out how to change that. Just having to put in my name. Skip. Okay. Jesus Christ, it'll take forever to get through. But I'm glad that I'm finally... Oh my god. Skip. And it's just me. Okay. Becca. I'll record whatever I can. Oh my god. You know what? Screw this. Okay, now that I'm looking at... Okay, so there really isn't a lot of content to deal with this, so I think I might... Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is a series that is also going to have to be done via stream, so not via stream, so of course I think I might just end this